Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to SevTech Ages here on the CreedCraft server. Thank you very much for joining me today and continuing to show your support for the series. If you do enjoy this episode, please leave a like and a comment, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. I've done a couple of things between episodes. I have put in the placeholders for the barn and for the stables, and I have increased the size of the path back there. So here is the stables blueprint. So this is the footprint for where the stables is going to be, and here is the footprint for where the barn is going to be as well. So those two are going to be there, and this is going to extend out to about where I'm standing here, with a kind of hayloft lift, and then in here there's another hayloft lift in here as well. As I said last episode, I'm going to need to wait until I get into getting treated wood and things like that to be able to finish these buildings completely. However, I will be able to make a start on them pretty soon. That might not be this episode. I want to get into the Abyssal stuff this episode. And just to show you, the path leads all the way along here and then down into the swamp area, through the swamp, a little bit difficult to get through. And then I've built a little staircase up to the top of here. And so this takes us through to the dark lands. I have also found that if we come across here, this is the line of the path where it's going to go. And probably I'll try and make it hug the side here all the way along. And then all the way up here, and over here there is another path which takes us down into the savannah. This was already created. I'm not sure who did this. Nathan maybe, or Wandering One, or Permarin when he was on the server. And this takes us all the way over into the savannah here. And last time I came over, just about on that part there, on that little ledge there was a parrot. And so I managed to tame a parrot. It's since flown away though. Not sure where it is at the moment, but that actually gave us an achievement here. I can't find a jungle. Consult the Necronomicon normal rituals section to discover how to summon a parrot and tame it using seeds. I did have some seeds on me, so I just tamed that up quickly and got that advancement. And so this leads us out into a really nice savannah area. I really like this biome, and there's salt flats here, so there's tons of salt we can get. Looks like this might be something underneath there as well. Oh, there's another parrot there. So you can see there's loads of parrots around. Lots of really deep holes you can kill your horse on. And another parrot. So there's parrots all over the place here. There's a place to come if you want parrots. And then if we head up to the top of this ridge here, I think. Let's see if we can find a way across. Come on, jump. There we go. And up further, there we go. And we head across here. I think it's here anyway. Where are you? There's a big giant thing. Oh yeah, there it is. That I actually thought was red sand. It's actually called red rock. But yeah, it's a bit of a trek to get to. I did get to it before, just having a wander around here. What is this? I want that. Dry shrubs, okay. Look different, never seen it before. Yeah, so that is red rock. It's like a red version of granite, of not granite, of cobblestone, or just of normal rock. There's lots of rats around here as well. I want to be careful of. Just try and get down without taking too much damage. There we go. Now we can head back to the Darklands. Yeah, so I've just been on a little bit of a wander around here. Ah, there's the giant red cliffs. These are so beautiful. I was tempted to build in these at one point. Just look at that, that's incredible. And it's got a nice little entrance up there with was that a biome in it? It's like a little forest type thing in it. Yeah, I like it. I've got Optifine on, so I've got the zoom, which is really awkward when you're trying to move. So we can head across back home, and yeah, we'll get started on some of the Abyssal stuff today. So to start off, I've got a little area up the back of the house here by the path, that I'm going to use to do some of this stuff. We have a look at the advancements. There's this advancement here: to charge your Necronomicon, you can either stand in range of statues holding the book, or craft a pedestal to place the book on. We're not going to craft a pedestal. I think it needs some of the stuff we don't have, and I don't really fancy like going back out and trying to place some more shoggoths at the moment. So I'm going to try and do this a little bit more slowly and steadily than others might do. I'm going to pace myself with this. So if we have a look at, let's just do Abyssal Craft, we can have a look in here for got a rending pedestal, overworld energy container. You can store up all the energy and stuff in here. Abyssal wasteland energy pedestal, sacrificial altar. Let's just have a look for pedestal. Let's have a look. Energy pedestal, I think it is. Rending. Ritual, it might be a ritual pedestal. Yeah, one of these. So let's have a look at these. Have no aha, yes it does. A Corallian Pearl. We don't have a Corallian Pearl. We have some monolith stone and we can get some more, and we do have a shadow gem. And then that energy pedestal in a ritual with some Corallium gems and stuff creates an overworld energy pedestal, and then that overworld energy pedestal becomes an abyssal wasteland energy pedestal, and then that one, and so yes, it continues up the chain to an omophil energy pedestal. But these contain stuff we do not have at all. So yeah, we would need to create this one first. We don't have a Corallian Pearl. What do we need for this? Smelting, or stone grill, or stoned kiln. Either one of these, or Corallium infused stone. So what can we do with this? We don't have any of this Corallium gem clusters. So this Corallium gem cluster you get, I think, from killing things in the Corallium zones. I think it's a mob drop. So we may have to do that as well. But I'm going to place down these statues. So that is CTHULU himself. Now he's facing that way. Do I need to face these a specific way? So if I do that one, he's now changed. That's Shubnigirath. That's Hastor. Azathoth, Nyarlathotep, and Yog-Sothoth. And so now these are placed around in a kind of semicircle like that. I should be able to stand in the middle here, and aha, there we go. So now I'm collecting energy from these guys. And we can see this is 60 out of 5,000, so this is going to take quite a while. And I'm just hoping it doesn't change any of the ground around here. Make it darklands or anything. I'll have to strip out the land otherwise and turn it back into plains. And then I might actually end up taking all of this setup up into the darklands because we are so close and there is already a little bit of a setup there already. I may go up there and do all of my Abyssal Craft stuff there. Might be quite nice. So let me get back to you once this is nice and full, because it doesn't seem to have done anything with the pedestal. Sorry, with the advancement. I think I may need to stay here until this completely finishes. Oh wow, okay, I stood there for too long and it summoned a Shoggoth on me, so I need to get this and actually start killing it. I need to go and get my horse. I was just stood there, AFK, and yeah, Shoggoth suddenly appeared. So let's come over here, grab my horse, so we know how difficult these things are to kill. And I can't believe this is just going to mess up everything around here, isn't it? Oh, that's bad. I'm not going to mess around with this thing. I'm just going to go straight in for the kill. and then come away to eat. And then wait for myself to regen a bit. I think it's about 3/4 of its health left. Let's go for it. I don't want it in... Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna die. Come on. I don't want it all over my farm. That's the thing. I've got a tiny little farm set up. Oh, come on, regen. I need some better food. What has a decent amount? I don't really have any decent food at the moment. No. Not really any decent food at all. Okay, yeah, looks like the apples are the best we've got. Okay, a little bit better. Where are you? Better not have despawned. Have you despawned? Oh no, it's despawned. Oh, I really wanted to kill that. That's gutting. Okay, let's keep charging this thing up, and I will make sure I've got some better food as well. So I've been able to fill the Necronomicon up to 5,000 potential energy there, and it hasn't completed the advancement. So I think I'm actually going to have to build one of these pedestals. And for one of these pedestals you actually need, if I go to here and then go to pedestal, you actually need one of these Corallium pearls, as we were saying before. To get these Corallium pearls you need Corallium ore, and I've been prospecting around this area fairly close to spawn, between spawn and the new place, and I've found this bit here. If we get the dowsing rod, just here there's nothing, just here there's nothing, but right in front of us here there should be two, and then there's another two here, there's another, I think one there, two there, and so yeah, but it looks like it's only a small vein, but there is some here that we can get. So I'm going to dig down here. I already started digging down a little bit, but then realised I'd forgotten my torches, so I had to go all the way back to mine, pick up my torches, and then head back up to here. So I got down to this bit and then just filled it all in again. So we will head down, and we need to keep an eye on this bit in front of us, just here. And there it is. So there is the Corallium ore. So hopefully this isn't going to explode or anything. And we get these Corallium gems here, and we can place these together. These are single gems, these are 2 gems, but I'm just going to collect up as many as I can and then see what we actually need for them. So grab those 2, grab these 2, and that one. And I think that is actually it for that node. So they are only very small nodes. So we can head back up now. And we will see. I will prospect some more around here and see if I can find some more of this Corallium ore. And I'll try and get a decent amount of this these Corallium gems together. So in truth, the nodes are actually fairly common around there. I managed to get 75 in about 10 minutes or so, so it's not too bad. And I think it's only 1 drop out of each one, or maybe 2 at a push. Something like that. So yeah, I managed to get a fair few. Had to dig down almost to bedrock to get some of them. Anyway, if we put these into here, we can get these 9 gem clusters. and we can get how many of these? We can get 8 of them. So if now we place, I don't know if it will work with cobblestone, let's try it. We place them around, no, so we're going to have to get some stone or some diorite or granite. So in here I do actually have a load of stone, and I think that is perfect amount actually, yeah, should be. So we have the Corallium gem clusters in the middle there. Mix those around and we get Corallium infused stone. Now we can actually make this a little bit cheaper on the stone, I think, but I've got plenty of stone. I'm okay with that. So now we have 8 of these Corallium infused stones. Now if we come over here to the furnace, we can put those into there, and these will actually very quickly smelt down and become Corallium pearls. So now we have a Corallium pearl, and we can work out what we need to do with that and see if there's any other recipes for this as well. So we have the energy pedestal, the sacrificial altar, something we don't know about. This is refined Corallium, but we don't know about yet. We can do stuff in the blood altar to make it become in an apprentice blood orb. That's very good. We will need one of those. A necronomic ritual. We need a Necronomicon. These are ender pearls with a Corallium pearl in the middle, and aquamarine. I don't know where to get aquamarine from. Need to be in stage 2, okay. So that's something for later on. Aquamarine ore. Yeah, so we'll be able to do stuff with that. That's the astral sorcery stuff, which we haven't quite got to yet. But anyway, we should now be able to, if I have enough monolith stone left anyway. Let's have a look how much monolith stone I have. Do I have any? So I may need to go out and grab some monolith stone as well. What was that? Nope. Any in these? Doesn't look like it. Yep, I'm going to have to go back out and grab some monolith stone as well, because we are going to need a fair amount actually. We're going to need 7 there, and then with this one we're going to need another 5 to make the sacrificial altar, and I think we're going to need a few of these energy pedestals as well. So yeah, it's going to be tough going. Let's grab some more monolith stone. So in total I've been able to get 23 more monolith stone. That was the rest of the one that I was digging out before. And so now we should just be able to put these 7 in like that. A Corallium gem on the top and a shadow gem in here gives me an energy pedestal. And there is that achievement. Finally we have this one. And so now we need to use an abyssal craft ritual to create the beneath teleporter. Remember to have PE in your Necronomicon before starting the ritual. Place the beneath teleport and enter the dimension. And then also we have travel to the beneath dimension and search on the top of the caves for aquamarine ore. Now what other people have done to do that is I'll get this into a bit more detail once we've got the teleporter, but they actually stuck it right up in the air so that you appear in the beneath at the top of the world rather than at this level here, and so that allows you to get up to the higher ores more quickly. Now over here, these are the statues we've been using. This is here because I found the easiest way to actually do fill up the Necronomicon without being hurt too much was I dug a big tunnel all the way underneath here to right the way underneath that and covered it over on the top so that nothing could hit me. Unfortunately I still got withered, I still got hit with Shoggoth goo. None of the Shoggoth spawned down there, thankfully, they all spawned up here. And also I got hit by withering effect, and I was set on fire a few times, and this tree burnt down and tried to set fire to the house as well. So yeah, Probably not the best place to put all these, but yeah, hey. Oh yes, I did find out something with Shoggoths as well. They cannot put their Shoggoth goo stuff on path blocks. So if you want to have a nice easy time of fighting Shoggoths, just create a massive clear area with path blocks and they won't be able to slow you down at all. So yeah, that's the trick that I've found with that. So if I place this energy pedestal in here now, I'm hoping that this also doesn't cause all of these lightning bolts and stuff to go off around the area. If it does, I'm going to break that pedestal in the middle as quickly as I can to stop anything else from blowing up around here. But it doesn't see. Oh yes, yep, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Can't be doing that. Why am I still taking damage? That's bad. Still taking damage very, very quickly. Why am I dying? Oh, please don't kill me. I already got killed by shadow beasts today. If I get rid of that and that. Is it because I've got too much potential energy on me? Just get myself back up to some kind of where I'm not going to die. Let's pick these up again. No, it seems to have stopped. That's good. So I have 5,000 in this and there's 65 in this, but this is going to have loads of creatures coming around here, shadow creatures and all sorts. So I'm going to have to set this up somewhere a bit less dangerous. I'm going to go up there onto that platform there and set it up there, all over there. So yeah, I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So I don't quite know what I'm doing wrong with this. I've got the pedestal in the middle with all of these around the outside. They need to be at least a maximum of 2 away, and they are 1 away at the same level, and they are. Sky's going weird because I've got night vision on with all of these totem effects, and it's not doing anything. Yeah, it's just doing nothing. I can place this on here, step back, and that does nothing either. And then in the book itself, we can read the ritual altar is the main component of performing rituals. It is used by shift right clicking on it with a Necronomicon that has sufficient potential energy. For successful rituals, nearby ritual pedestals will need to have the correct offerings placed on them. So we are going to need more of these pedestals. However, these ritual altars have no recipe at all. None of these have any recipes at all. And we are up to the stage where we need to use an Abyssal Craft ritual to create the Beneath Teleporter. I can't find any way of actually creating one of these rituals. I can't find a recipe for it. There's nowhere that tells me how to make one. There's nowhere that tells me to go somewhere and collect one. So yeah, I need your help with this. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I can't really continue on with Abyssal Craft until I can get these ritual altars done, and I have no idea about how to do it. If it goes on too long, then I will have to have a look online, find out exactly how to do this, because I am completely stuck. And on that note, that is where I'm going to leave it today. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.